You are entering what was, for the most part, a 19th and early 20th century blacksmith shop from Southwest Harbor. The first item that you will encounter is a foot-operated grindstone. One person, who would use the spinning wheel to grind a sharp edge onto a metal object, would operate this grindstone. In the front of the shop, you can see a standing portable forge. This type of forge was an improvement on the traditional brick forge, which had a tendency to cause fires and was not mobile. The hand-operated blower was used to increase oxygen flow and raise the heat of the fire. When the coals were good and hot, the blacksmith heated the iron until it was red hot and malleable. He would then use his self-made tools and the hammer and anvil to work and shape the metal. To cool and harden the red-hot metal, the blacksmith would then dip it into the water contained in the dousing barrel. Here is a wagon rim shrinker/stretcher. This tool was used to adjust the size of metal tires, which were used to protect the softer wooden core of a wagon wheel. As the wheel aged, the wood would often dry out and shrink, resulting in a need for the metal tire to be refitted. In order to accommodate the wheel, the blacksmith would heat the rim and reshape it into the size that was required. Prior to the Industrial Revolution, the blacksmith constructed anything that was made of metal. The blacksmith was a highly trained craftsman and was indispensable to the farming community. Although today we can cheaply buy mass-produced metal goods, they were extremely valuable during the 19th century. In those days, a new tool could only be obtained by special ordering it through the blacksmith. The limited supply and high demand for iron often resulted in a very high price for any tool that you needed. For that reason, people were much less wasteful with iron than we are today. If an iron tool broke, they would bring it to the blacksmith to have it repaired. For example, if the wooden shaft of a shovel broke, they would not throw out the entire thing. If the metal bit of an axe began to wear out, they would bring it to the blacksmith to have a new extension bit welded on. Click on the link in the description below for your next clue.